Welcome back, everybody. This is week 3 of the PBA, and if you guys are following along, you know last week we came off of a very, very close win. So we were 1-1. We need to keep winning so we have, to stay strong. We don't want to start off weak like we did in the PPL. We want to start strong, finish strong, and have our best chance to go all the way. This week, our opponent is Indomitable Will and the San Antonio Sparse. And let me tell you, this team is terrifying. I'm pretty scared to fight it. Let's take a look at their team. Starting it off, they drafted Urshifu Single Strike, which always crits. I can't set up bulk ups against it and expect to live. So very scary mon. It's also fighting type, which does a lot of damage. The combination of these two types do a lot of damage to a lot of our team. Then they have Terra Hydrapple, which honestly, super tanky regenerator. This mon lives hits, and it just, with it being able to Terra out of a weakness, it's going to live hits. Third off, they have Enamorous, which with Contrary, normally it leans special, but with Contrary, it can go like a superpower set and get set up physically. Insane. Fourth is Iron Crown, another scary mon. Could boost her energy or could just run anything. I think this is a little scary. It's got the Tachyon Cutter, which hits twice, so I can't even sash things to avoid just taking big damage from this thing. This thing is crazy. From what I've played against VGC, I know this thing is crazy. Next, they have Thunderous, which Defiant Mon, which you don't see as much, but you saw a little bit in Sword and Shield, but also Prankster. So I could honestly see potential for a electric terrain into Iron Crown. It's kind of off, but it's possible. It's possible. Then is Overquill, which, good news for us, it does have the ability to have Intimidate, but I don't think they'll bring Intimidate against my Defiant Mon. But also Swift Swim and Poison Point. Two decent abilities. I don't know about Swift Swim. I guess Thunderous could also do some Rain Dance shenanigans. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Then is Inteleon, a decently fast sniper boosting its critical hit moves. Another good Pokemon. Then is Slowking, a very, very tanky water type. Although I'm not too afraid of this. We do have Ghost coverage. We have Dark coverage with Chi-Yu. It's still a thing. Then is Donphan, which has Sturdy, which doesn't really use Sturdy too much, but it does have Sturdy. This thing can set up rocks, obviously. Rapid spin away any rocks or any toxic spikes that we have. Then is Misdreavus, which starts to get weaker, but even with Eviolite, this thing could do something. It could Will-O-Wisp or Annihilate. It's got supportive moves that can help out the team. Then is Beartic, which without it being a snow team, I don't see Beartic being brought as likely, but we'll have to see. And then is Cosmog, which isn't going to do anything. It's just their team captain pick. But that's their 12 Pokemon. Let's take a look at what 6 we are going to be bringing to counter their 12 Pokemon. Starting it off, I am bringing Galarian Weezing, which I think has a really solid matchup into a lot of the team. I think it's really good against Urshifu Rapid or Single Strike. If we can get it to do damage before Hydrapple evolves, or Terra's, not evolves, it can do decent against it. Inteleon, we have a certain move, but this is mostly here for their physical mons like Urshifu Single Strike, Overquill, Donphan, tank some hits, do damage with say Strange Steam, especially Urshifu Single Strike. Thunderbolt's there for switch-ins like Enamorous or Inteleon. We pack in Will-O-Wisp just to take less damage from physical mons, and then we're putting on Protect so we can heal it back up with a Black Sludge. But we do have Neutralizing Gas, so guess what, Urshifu Single Strike, you're not hitting through our Protect. We are ignoring your Unseen Fist. We're maxed out Bold 252, 196 HP for perfect Black Sludge recovery, and then a little bit of special attack just to do a little bit of damage. But that is our first mon. Going into our second mon, we have Excadrill. Another really solid mon that I've been liking on paper. It hasn't done much yet in the season, but I have been really liking on paper. We're rocking leftovers. We are rocking Stealth Rocks to just get the Stealth Rocks up. Rapid Spin to get away their rocks, their toxic spikes. It's there. But then we have Iron Head for things like Enamorous, things like... Actually, I think just mostly Enamorous. I was in between Rock Slide and Iron Head, and I just was like, I need Iron Head for Enamorous. With the damage that we got, we needed. And then we got Earthquake, which just does decent damage against Iron Crown, Overquill, and just overall, it's a stab move. We are rocking a lot of HP, just enough speed. 236 speed puts us faster than... I don't know. I think this 236 speed is just for Rapid Spin to put us faster than most things. So we're at an odd speed, but if we can get a Rapid Spin up and then get faster than a lot of things, then we're sitting in a solid position. We're rocking max special bulk, so I can tank some hits like from Enamorous and then still fire off that Iron Head. A little bit of defense, a little bit of attack, and a lot of HP. Bulky Mon, but I still think this is going to do a ton of damage. Our third Pokemon we're bringing to the fight is our Choice Specs Hisuian Electrode. I think this Mon can do really, really decent this week. Not Hydrapple. Enamorous, Thunderbolt. Iron Crown, not really. Thundurus does take decent damage against Thunderbolt, and telling on Thunderbolt, Slowking, Thunderbolt, or Leaf Storm, Energy Ball. Donphan, same thing. So overall, very solid. 148 speed does the 373, which puts us faster than Inteleon max speed, unless it's obviously Scarfed or whatnot. I didn't play around with any higher speed to counter Scarfs because I don't think it was worth giving up anything. So we are rocking max special attack, modest nature, and a little bit of special bulk. Overall, I think this Mon is just going to do big damage. Volt Switch out a lot of times, unless we see the Donphan, then we will need to like Energy Ball or something, or Leaf Storm. But overall, I think this Mon's going to do a lot of damage, chip away the team, and set up our next two Pokemon. I mean, not our last two, because we got 3 left. One being Annihilape, which I have been loving Annihilape so far. It almost clutched us week 1. I think this Mon can do a lot here. Again, we're rocking the bulk up substitute set, Drain Punch, Rage Fist. Tiny bit of speed, putting us at 219, which puts us faster than max speed Beartic and max speed Donphan. Will it matter? I don't know, but just in case he is running max speed. Max special defense, like I'm running 252 careful because of how many good special attackers there are. Like Inteleon, Thundurus, potentially Enamorous. If I can live one of those hits and then finish it off with Rage Fist, then we're sitting pretty solid. Little bit of attack, 24 attack, and then 220 HP, so we can have that perfect leftovers recovery. I don't know. I'm a fan of Annihilape. People called it, put it on Fraud Watch. I am proving it is not a fraud this season, and we are going to try to win MVP with it. That's my goal for Annihilape. And then our next Mon, our other like absolute destroyer of our team, is our Chi-Yu, rocking the Choice Scarf again, because Choice Scarf Chi-Yu just being faster than so much is such a nice thing. We're rocking 325 speed, so with the Scarf, we are always guaranteed to be faster than Iron Crown, even if it is holding a Scarf. So that's why I'm running that. We do have to be a little bit careful in case Inteleon is Scarfed, but overall I think with that speed, 252 special attack, we're just going to be doing a lot of damage. I'm rocking Flamethrower, I'm rocking Dark Pulse, just consistent moves that are always going to hit. I'm rocking Overheat in case we need that like big splash damage just to break something. And then I didn't really have a move next. Like Psychic doesn't really fit this time because Urshifu Single Strike is a Dark type, so we just put Light Screen. Like, yeah, we'll be forced to swap out, but like Light Screen helps against a lot of the team. And then our last Mon, who has really been helpful in a lot of ways, is our our Tornadus T. We are rocking the Assault Vest because we want to have that little bit of bulk, because we have our main physical defensive wall. The rest of our team needs to worry about the special defense, and that's why we have Assault Vest. I'm rocking a lot of speed. I'm rocking 374 speed, which puts us faster than max speed Inteleon as long as it's not rocking a Scarf. I'm rocking 232 special attack just to do a lot of damage. With these past few weeks, we have been running more bulk than damage. This week, we are running more damage, and we're running a little bit of HP. We have Bleak Windstorm, which is just solid, like, stab. Does a little bit of, against basically everything. It's strong against Hydrapple. And then we're rocking Sludge Wave for, like, the Enamorous. And then we just have knock off their item. And then you turn out. And that's our team. I think we have a solid chance. I like the team that we put together. Like I said, his team is super, super scary. So we're just going to have to get into the battle and find out. Week 3. Let's do it. Okay. Slowking, which definitely can get... I didn't think about Slowking getting Chilling Joke for Beartic. That's a little bit on me. Beartic is Terra Electric, and I think Hydrapple too. Let me just double check. Yeah, Hydrapple is Terra Electric. Okay, Beartic and Hydrapple, which is really good for our... If I can think while I'm typing. Thunderous. And then Dawn Fan. It's really, really good for our boy. Right? We gave it Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake and Iron Head. No Enamorous, though. I was about to go Rock Slide, but I went this instead because of Enamorous. Who do we lead? Okay. Let's lead our ball. Okay. Didn't have too much time to think. Was too busy typing. It is what it is. We're going to get into this, and we're going to try our best. We picked up our first win last week in a really close fight. So, let's get it. Inteleon. Let's go. Okay. So, we're not faster than Scarf Inteleon. Which this could very easily be Scarf. Where are you sitting at? Like, you're pretty fast, Scarf. What are the chances that we live Inteleon? I mean, Specs gets absolutely destroyed by Energy Ball. Choice Scarf doesn't kill us. Does not kill us. Let's Energy Ball. Okay, you are Scarf. That does tell us Scarf. But we get the static. Let's go. Scarf. U-turn. But you're parried. So Scarf now instantly matters way less. And Dawn Fan comes in. Yo. This is just going to do big damage. Sturdy. Okay. Now you probably go for Ice Shard, right? How much is Ice Shard? You get Ice Shard, right? Pretty sure you get Ice Shard. Shouldn't kill. Right? I'm checking. You do get Ice Shard. But do I want to take the damage? Probably not. I feel like our boy could actually set up really well here. This gets us a Rage Fist boost. This would get us a Rage Fist boost. Yep, Ice Shard. We eat that, though. Woo, we eat that. What's probably gonna come in here? Without a Namorous, nothing really wants to take on our ape. I'm gonna be honest. I think I can sub up. What's your speed? What is your speed? Donphan is really, really slow. So I'm gonna just bulk up. Yeah, you swap out, but into what? Inteleon. Okay. What is your speed? Your Scarf, but now you're cut in half. Inteleon. Max speed. I don't think you're maxed if you're running Scarf, but we can still do the math. 372 times 1.5 divided by 2 puts you at 279. Which is way faster than us. What moves do you get? Category special. You get flying moves. Is Air Cutter really going to do that damage? Is Air Slash really going to do that damage? Ooh, Dark Pulse. Air Slash, but you are definitely not Specs. You're Scarf. Ooh, Ice Beam's gonna... Oh, wrong Pokemon. Drain Punch. I don't know. Ooh. Clutch for us, but rough. You do eat that, though. So... I am fumbling here. Annihilape. I am struggling hard here. You should eat anything. I'm gonna be honest. With our, like, we're nearly maxed HP, we're max special defense, and we got a special boosting nature. Ooh. It's good for us, but real rough for our opponent. I'm sorry. I warned them in our messages that my battles these past 2 weeks have been super hacksy. It doesn't matter against who, it's just been super hacksy. Now, Hydro Pump does do a lot to us. It would be enough to break our sub. What comes in after Inteleon, though? Slowking? I don't think Slowking does. Hydrapple? We're at +1. +1. Hydrapple. Why are you taking so... Oh, you're just tanky. Holy. I'm bulking up again. Oh my. Okay. That is getting a little unfair. Hydrapple's not doing much to us. There really isn't much doing much against us. Do I keep bulking up? What are we doing at +3? +3. We've taken 1 hit, so this is 100 base damage. Let's do the damage. Air Slash. I knew an Air Slash was coming. You are Scarf. Air Slash. But we get rid of it. The critical hit. Ape. Ape, we don't have to abuse this Inteleon so much. That Inteleon got destroyed this fight. Getting static parried and then paralyzed 3 turns in a row is rough. Okay. So we are at 100 base damage. Annihilape kills Inteleon. Thunderous. You're Therian, right? Am I getting them right? Thunderous. Pretty sure you're Thunderous Therian. No, you're just regular Thunderous. Never mind. Do you have an air move? Flying. Physical. Oops, that is a little bit of a mess up. Okay, I think we're just good to go for... Ooh, bulk up. Bulk up. Hold up. Hold up. Our opponent is bulking up as well. Woo! You are berry. What berry? Citrus berry. Okay. Bulk up. Citrus berry. Oh boy. This is going to do a lot. Thunderous. Acrobatics. Let's get rid of your item. At max, 252. This doesn't kill? This shouldn't kill. Unless you're adamant. Does adamant kill? Adamant doesn't even kill. Okay. Ape should get another kill here. Acrobatics. Woo! We eat that. Let's go, Ape. Let's go, Ape. Ape is back for revenge. Who comes in? Slowbro? We are now at 150 power. Rage Fist. Hydrapple. Okay. Hydrapple probably kills, unless you're not running speed. But Rage Fist could kill as well. Hold the phone. I think we just let Rage Fist do its thing. If you're not fast, we outspeed. And we just pick off the knockout. Unless, can you even be faster than our boy? Hydrapple. No, you shouldn't be faster, so this should kill. Or it's a roll to kill. Okay, you live the roll. But we live the Fickle Beam! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ape. 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 My dude. My dude, Ape. Okay, Annihilape kills Hydrapple. Yo, Ape, you already claimed a thumbnail. I mean, Electrode was pretty important. Although no Urshifu. I just now realized no Urshifu. Which matters hugely. No Urshifu, Crown, or Enamorous. And we get a disconnect. Okay. That's... I got typed GG. So... I think that is a win for us, but Ape was going crazy. Ape was going absolutely crazy. We get the dub, guys. Ape, I think, gets the 3 kills. The last 3 kills, if that's how it works. Good on our Ape. That's a 6-0 sweep for our Ape. I shall see you guys next week.